lost our connection. Ah, dodgy connection. It's jumpy. It's jumping everywhere. Try again. Guardians of the Rift. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. We're gonna check the world map. So we want to go and gosh, this is terrible. What is wrong with the internet? It keeps cutting in and out. Come on, stabilize. Come on, stabilize. Stabilize, stabilize. Come on. Come on. Show map. Oh, it's way down there. Locust Oasis. Quetzal. There's a Quetzal there. There's a Quetzal down there. Oh, there's a Quetzal down there. What is this? Colossal worm remains. Or altar. Alright. Colossal worm remains. Hunter Guild. No. So the Tiamat, Quetzali Gorge, Auburn This is where I am. Oh, I can't go. I can't get there. You haven't built a landing site at that destination. I can build a landing site, Outer Fortress. How do I build it? Let's go down and have a look. Whoa, dude, let's go have a look. Outer Fortress, down by the altar, right? Down by the altar. Down we go. Down to the altar. Down here. This one there. Build. You need 10 Quetzal feed sacks, 3 limestone bricks, and 4 soft clay. 10 Quetzal feed sacks. Quetzal feed sacks. What is a Quetzal feed sack? Quetzal feed sacks. Let's find out where I get Quetzal feed sacks from. Quetzal feed. The owner used to build landing sites. Quetzal feed is a possible reward for completing Hunter's Rumors. 10 are needed to build a landing site. Quetzal feed is in the inventory when recharging the whistle. Hunter's Rumors at the Hunter Guild. 46 Hunter. 46 Hunter. Okay, I can't build them. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. I have to just head down there. I don't have the hunter skills. Is this the locust place? Marcellus. There, this is Marcellus. Talk to Marcellus. Hello. You, I bet you're with them. Who's he talking about? Them? The frogs. Oh my gosh, he's nuts. Frogs? What are you on about? Ah, I see, so you're going to play dumb, are you? Well, I won't fall for your lies. I promise I have no idea what you're on about. If you explain, maybe I can help you. It's those frogs on the other side of the oasis. They're out to get us all. They're out to get us, all of us. If someone doesn't kill them all, we'll be living our lives as their slaves. I see. How about I head over there and take a look? You want to go near them? Well, then you're a fool. I will watch from a safe distance as they dine on your corpse. Okay then. Well, provided that doesn't happen, I'll be back shortly to let you know what I've found. All right. Well, I guess I head up and I find out what is going on the other side of the oasis, eh? Examine frog. A rather large frog. Talk to frog. Okay, there's a blue frog there. And talk to the blue frog. Oh, hello there. Hang on, you can talk? Well, of course we can talk, silly. Why wouldn't we be able to? Well, I guess I just never considered it before. We live in a world where giant lizards with wings fly around and expel highly combustible fluids from their throats, but you never considered a frog could talk. Well, when you put it like that. Well, now that we've established our remarkable linguistic capabilities, how about some introductions? I'm Sue, and this is Gary. Over there you have Dave and Jane, and good old Mr. Lonesome over there is Cuthbert. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gecko Mayhem. Well, Gecko Mayhem, what can we do for you? Well, there's a guy over there that thinks you're all evil. Evil? We're not evil. We're just on strike. I'm sorry, what? We're on strike. Fair work requires fair treatment, and we've had enough of his nonsense. But what do you do? What are you striking from? Oh, well, I can't really remember. It's been so long that I've gone and totally forgotten. Hey, Gary, why are we on strike? No idea. I've been on strike my whole life, just like my pa and his pa before him. At this point, it's kind of a family tradition. I know it's because of him, though. That monster spends every day mistreating us. If he wants to see any work from us, he needs to start showing some basic respect. Too right, Gary, too right. What reason does he have for thinking we're evil anyway? Well, he's one of them capitalists, isn't he? They see a worker demanding fair rights and they go loopy, can't have anything getting in the way of their profit margins. Ah, it's about capitalism. Actually, he never mentioned anything about work. He seems to think you're out to overthrow humanity. Overthrow humanity? What a load of nonsense. We love humans. Gary here had one as a pet once. Those were the days. I always loved my censure. Such a shame about the accident. It wasn't your fault, Gary. It wasn't your fault. Anyway, if this chap thinks we're planning to overthrow humanity, what's he planning to do about it? I'm not too sure. He did mention at one point something about killing you all. He wants to what? He wants to kill us. Well, now I think we should overthrow humanity. Wait. No. Yeah, we've been treated like second-class citizens for too long. The revolution starts today. Wait. How about peace? Peace? Interesting. I suppose peace could be fun. There would need to be some assurances, though. Wouldn't want the guy going back on his word. Right, well, how about I go and ask him what conditions he'd be willing to accept? Well, that just sounds swell. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Alright, the frogs didn't kill you. This is unexpected. Well, I had a chat with them, and they're open to engaging in some peace talks. Peace? The hypocrisy. After everything they've done, they think peace is an option? Absolutely not. Okay, but what exactly have they done that means peace isn't an option? Oh, well, you know, they just um look, I can't remember, but they must have done something. Te tamo, I know, my brain. Yes, I'm starting to think that's where the problem lies as well. They must have taken my brain. That's why I can't remember. You tell them I want my brain back. So you'd be willing to negotiate peace in exchange for your brain? Negotiate? I don't negotiate with monsters. I don't think they're monsters. They actually seem somewhat friendly. Well, do they have a leader? I'm not sure. Well, you go tell them I'll only negotiate with their leader. Oh my gosh. Every day I find myself further questioning my life choices. Fine, I'll go and ask about their leader. This is crazy. I'll talk to Gary. Hello again. Have you found out what peace conditions the Grumpy Guts has? Sort of. He seems open to the idea of peace talks, but he will only negotiate with your leader. Do you have a leader? Oh, well, not really. No, we're more about collective leadership. We did consider starting a union at one point, but Dave messed up the paperwork. Well, would you be interested in having a leader? A change to our political structure? That's quite the thing to undergo. Yes, especially in times of war. Still, maybe we need to mix things up. We've been saying for a while now that we've been stagnating. Perhaps this is just the thing we need. There would need to be an election, of course. Do you have a process for that sort of thing? Absolutely. We use a first past the post system where everyone votes based on a candidate's hopping capabilities. Come again? Oh, it's very simple. The candidates perform their finest hop and everyone else votes on which they thought was best. The one with the most votes wins. I see. Well, I don't, for the sake of my sanity. Well, I don't, but for the sake of my sanity, let's say I do. Shall we call an election then? Sounds like a wonderful idea. There's just the small matter of Cuthbert. That's right. You see, while you were gone, we told the others about this whole killing us all business. Now, I must admit, emotions did run a bit high, especially for Cuthbert. Once he learns about the election, he'll almost definitely want to put himself forward, and I'm afraid he has little interest in peace. I mean, can you blame the guy? Cuthbert was once the leader of the Frogs for Humanity Society. The guy loved humans, but after what they did to his favourite plant, some wounds never heal. So you're saying Cuthbert can't win the election? The idea of rigging an election is one that fills my democracy-loving heart with terror, but yes, we will need to do that. It's okay if we're the ones to do it, right? Not in the slightest, but I do love that positive attitude. Besides, the alternative is all-out war with humanity, which we very much need to avoid. So how do we ensure Cuthbert can't win the election? The hop-off will see the candidates hop from the shore to a lily pad. Now, if Cuthbert's lily pad had an unfortunate hole in it... Okay, I guess I'm off to sabotage a lily pad. Just be careful of Dave and Jane. They're sticklers for the rules, I'm afraid. You can't let them see you. Hey, don't be going near those lily pads. We've got them all set up ready for the hop-off. Hello there. Have you heard about the election? Isn't it thrilling? That is definitely the word that could be used to describe the situation. You know, speaking of the election, I need to inspect the lily pads. No can do. We've got them all set up nicely. Can't be letting anyone mess things up, can we? Of course not, but don't you think it would be wise for a third party just to give them a quick once-over? Besides, the two of you deserve a break. Well, I could do with a bit of a rest, not to mention the fact that I'm starving. Still, the lily pads are our duty. It would be wrong of us to let someone else touch them. You said you were hungry. Out of interest, what would you fancy for when the election is out of the way, of course? Oh, I'd kill for a nice tasty orange. An orange? I didn't know frogs ate oranges. Yeah, most people think we just eat flies. We do, and we love them, but sometimes you find that you've just had enough flies and fancy something more exotic. Where do you get your oranges? They grow on trees around here, like this one right next to us. From time to time, an orange will fall off, but the really good ones are the ones at the top. Just a shame we can't reach those ones. Where are these orange trees? Ah, there. Chop down orange tree. Look, oranges! Can't stop to talk, there's oranges to be had. You pick up a small stone from the shore and throw it at the lily pad. It leaves a barely noticeable hole in it. Okay. Hello again. How are things going with that lily pad sabotage? It's all sorted. And just in time as well. The hop-off is about to begin. Oh my gosh, this is funny. So who's Cuthbert's competition? So, of course. Don't worry, once I win, I'll make sure these peace talks go nice and smoothly. And shall we get started? Alright. Let's get this done. Yes, let's. Let us get started. Welcome one and all to what is bound to be a thrilling frog hop-off. The stakes are high for this one, and indeed the future of our entire world may well be at stake. Our first contender for today is Sue. Let's see what she's got. What a corker of a hop. Excellent work. Next up we have Cuthbert. Well, he's dead. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, totally slipped my mind, but he never learned how to swim. A frog that never learned to swim? Are you serious right now? Afraid so. Cuthbert is now as dead as an old one. With only one contender left standing, I can now announce that Sue's the winner. Well, now that's all sorted. We can get these peace talks underway. I can't believe we killed him. Now, don't worry yourself. Something like this was bound to happen at some point. It's his fault, really. Imagine never learning to swim. Exactly. So what does our foe want? He thinks you've stolen his brain and would like it back. His brain? But we don't have his brain. Well, is there anything else you can offer him? Not really. There must be something. It's not like we really do much. We're frogs. All we do is eat flies, along with the odd orange. Well, maybe we can still work with that. I'm sure our friend doesn't like flies. Maybe you could deal with the flies around here for him. Sounds like a job for us. They would, of course, need something in return. Which is oranges, right? Fair pay for fair work, of course. If not, we'll go on strike. We're good at going on strike. And how would you like to be paid? Well, normally I'd say in flies, but it seems we've got that covered. Oranges. Oranges! Perfect! Oh, and orange juice as well, straight from the tap. From the tap, but orange juice doesn't... Actually, never mind. Let's not complicate things. I'll take these terms to him and see what he says. What a kerfuffle, eh? Let's talk to this nut job. Have you found the leader of those frogs? I'm only going to negotiate with the leader. Yes, the frogs have selected a leader and she has sent me with her terms. Well, what are they? The frogs will kill the flies around the oasis, and in return they'd like you to pay them in oranges. Flies? But what have the flies done wrong? Well, don't they spread disease and eat your food? Yes, but so did my brother, and I never wanted him dead. What else have the flies been doing? I don't know. You seem convinced the frogs are out to get you before. Maybe the flies are as well. The flies are out to get me? Is it really true? You know what? Sure, the flies want you dead, and they plan to do it tonight. The monsters. So are you willing to make this deal with the frogs? Not yet. First I must see proof of this horrific betrayal by the flies. Find this proof for me, and I will agree to the deal. Maybe my whole life is just one big nightmare. Fine, I will find this proof. Oh, the flies are here. Okay, let's come back. Flies, flies. Those flies are not doing anything. Those flies are not doing anything. I think I gotta find a specific swarm of flies. Hello, how go the peace talks? He's open to the proposal, but he wants proof that the flies are against him. He doesn't half complain, does he? Maybe it would have just been easier to kill him. How about you steal a prized possession of his and plant it on the flies? Oh, good. Now we're adding theft to today's crimes. Well, it could be worse. It could be murder. We already committed murder. Now that wasn't murder, manslaughter at best, or would that be frog slaughter? It had to be done. Now why don't you go and find something to steal? Fine. Something to steal, eh? Take jug? No. It's probably not going to be the jug. It's probably going to be inside the house. It's probably something inside the house. Wait, what? Am I supposed to open this? What's the 5-letter word he's used? Open, unlock, NTSHYDKERL. NTSHYDKRL. What are some 5-letter words that start with those letters? HTSNKDYL. Ooh, I reckon we have to figure this out. I see a knife on the. I see a knife over there. No, there's no F. Damn, it's not knife. It's not knife. Ah, damn it. What's another 5-letter word? I can solve this. Orange is too long. He grows trees. He's a farmer. Plant. There's no P, is there? 5-letter word. Anything to do with farming, planting, plant? No, there was no P. He's crazy. His name's Marcellus. Maybe he'll give me a hint. You're back. Do you have the proof? Not yet. Then return to me once you have. Something in here. It has to be, right? Search bed. You search the bed and find a love letter. Okay, that was it. My dearest Nalia, as I gaze into the night sky, the stars shine like diamonds, reminding me of your radiant beauty. Over the years, my love for you has only grown. It matures like a fine cheese, developing a scent that is truly unforgettable. I pray to Relos that we will soon be united, and I also pray that this letter is not mysteriously lost like the last 28 I sent. So it's either Relos or Nalia, right? You unlock the chest and find a plushie inside. Okay. Hello, did you find something to steal? Yes, I have a plushie here. Perfect. Shove it in that big pile of dung the flies keep gathering around, and then go and let him know. Pooh, how wonderful. Oh, there it is. Plant evidence in the capybara dung. You place the plushie right in the middle of the dung. Prepare to face the Lord of... Wait, what? Why is Cuthbert... Attack Cuthbert. Oh, poor Cuthbert. Oh, that was kind of sad. You're back. Do you have the proof? I think I do. You see that big pile of dung the flies are gathering around? I'm sure I saw something belonging to you in it. It cannot be. Wait here. I must check it once. All right. He goes and checks on the dung. I see my worst fears have come to pass. This is a dark day, not just for me, but for all of humanity. Return to the frogs. Tell them we have a deal. Well, that was easy. Oh, poor old Cuthbert that I had to chop with my axe. We've got ourselves a deal. Hello. Hello. I have good news. The terms have been accepted. Wonderful. Peace at last. Oh, and it turns out Cuthbert was still alive after all. Cuthbert's alive? Amazing. No, he's now properly dead. Oh. War always has casualties. We will forever remember Cuthbert's sacrifice. Well said. Today will be a day remembered by all of Frogkind, and much of it is thanks to you, sir. Thanks to you. Thank you for this tedious quest. Thanks. I only wish I had the ability to scrub the memories of all this from my brain, but as I can't, I guess I will. I now have to carry them forever. Have you tried soap and water? Oddly enough, no. Oh, don't be so negative. You've done a good thing. Now go. Go with the blessing of the frogs and know that you really are a true hero. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we got that done. RFD, Wartface, and Bent Nose, I believe, is next. But thank goodness I got that one out of the way. How tedious. Right, what are hardwood farming patches for? What grows in a... Ah! It's just a tree patch, right? Oh, it's just another tree patch. So I can plant another willow there. Actually, you know what I was going to do? Yep. I was going to go back to old Varrock, right? Going to check the price on mahogany seeds. Mahogany seeds, right? Mahogany seeds. Let's go check the price. And then RFD, Wartface, and Bent Nose. Okay. What's the chance that it costs a lot? I'm guessing 10,000 per seed. Oh, only 675 per seed. Oh, by 50. Oh, we got some mahogany seeds. Oh, nice one, brother. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. All right. There we go. We're planting seeds in pots. There's no more willow trees to be planted. We're going to do mahogany trees from now on. And in fact, I might chop the mahogany trees down myself. I might take one sapling at a time. Have a full inventory. Like clean inventory as much as possible. Like no porting runes or anything. There we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. So this RFD Wartface and Bent nose with a Z is going to be the next step. All right, as soon as that says mahogany, or as soon as all the seeds, actually it'll be all the seeds. Beautiful. All right. If you get to water, is there any water here? The no closest water is there. Okay. This is the closest water. Cool. And then we'll figure out what this Wartface and Bent Nose thing is. We'll go to the bank and get out everything that we need and roll from there. Yeah, making progress. Okay. It's kind of cool how it color codes it. It turns yellow at 2, red at 1. Does it go orange at 3? I'm not sure. All right. Back to the bank. Banker. Deposit all mahogany seedlings. Mahogany seedlings watered. Mahogany seedlings not watered. Boom. All right. Back to the watering hole. Okay. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Water them, water them, water them. We're gonna stop planting willow and we're gonna start planting mahogany and we're gonna see what it costs. What does it cost to do mahogany? You know what? I'm gonna open up this this old browser, mate. Where are we? Window capture. Let's do that. That's probably not lined up. Yeah. You probably can't see that terribly well, but that's why I normally do it as a separate window. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that as a separate window. That's better, mate. All right. Where are we? No. There we go. All right. We got this. I am going to check tree patch, hardwood tree patch. We unlocked our newest one. What is it? Oh wait, I thought I unlocked a tree patch. It doesn't mention it. Interesting. Hey, this doesn't say mahogany. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hardwood tree. Camphor, ironwood, mahogany, rosewood, teak. So hold up, hold up. They have to grow in a separate patch. Hardwood grove. What's a hardwood grove? The hardwood grove is a fenced area just north of Tai Boi village. In order to get trees inside, you have to done the Tai Boi cleanup minigame. Hardwood tree. Special patches. Hardwood. Special patches. Dig site pendant to dig site. Dig site pendant to house on the hill and across the bridge along the path. Dig site pendant to dig site and then take the barge. Barge to what? Special tree patches. I can grow mahogany. Okay. Hold up. Fossil Island. There it is. Fossil Island, Locust Oasis. That's one I just unlocked. So that's two places. Fossil Island and Locust Oasis. What's Angler's Retreat? Once I got 50 construction, 10 swamp paste, and 8 camphor planks. Sail southwest from. Wait. I have to get 10 swamp paste and 8 camphor planks. Is that to repair the rowboat or to use it every time? North of Tai Boi, Calquat only. Crystal, Celestris, Redwood. Alright. So the only way I can grow mahogany is these three places, and one of them is this. Rowboat from Corsair Cove. Southern shore of Feldip Hills. Ah, yeah, Feldip. I've been there. Corsair Cove. 50 construction, 10 swamp paste. What does it cost? What does it cost to look after it? Plant sapling and hardwood tree patch with a spade. We'll go 63. We'll go into mahogany tree, which gives 15,000 farming experience. Takes 3 days. Players can ask the gardener with payment of 25 Yanillian hops. Yanillian hops Okay, Yanilian hops, I have to check the cost of. Doing this is not recommended, considering the high price of 25 hops. Players can opt to use the Ultra Compost instead, which is reduced disease rate and costs less than the payment. You can use Ultra Compost. I can make a slight detour during birdhouse runs. Birdhouse trapping is a hunter technique that is used to catch birds. With this technique, the player sets up birdhouses on Fossil Island. The player has to wait around 50 minutes for birdhouses to passively fill with birds. This is crazy. Okay, I'm not going to pay for the mahogany trees. I'm going to plant them in places. So I want to try this rowboat thing. I have to get to Feldip Hills. All right. Loading. Okay. So it's swamp paste. I've got 50 construction, right? Right? Nope, I've only got 34 construction. Okay, I can't get there. But I can do the Fossil Island one. Okay, I'll do the Locust Oasis and the Fossil Island one. Hold up, let me just check something on Fossil Island. Transportation, dig site pendant, alternate areas, museum camp. After arriving on Fossil Island, the player will be just switched to the museum camp. First, the camp will not be very useful. You can utilize your construction skill. If you take a hammer to build the bank, players will need a hammer, 21 construction, 2 oak planks, an iron bar, 5 nails. So you need... I need soft clay. I need 2 ropes. Soft clay, 2 ropes. Bucket. Okay, I gotta check that. So... Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. I have to find 2 ropes. I don't think I got ropes in the bank, but I'm going to check. I don't think I got clay in the bank even. Okay. Mahogany. Fossil Island. Mahogany trees. All right. So let's go with mahogany saplings. I only want 3, right? I can only do 2 mahogany saplings for now. All right. I need my gardening trowel. Hopefully there is a leprechaun at the hardwood groves. So, you know what? I can get the gardening trowel out from the leprechaun. Dig site pendant. Okay. Law rune. Illa Fortis, whatever it's called. I can't remember what runes I need. Okay. I'm wielding the air staff. Okay. Let's check. Clay. I don't have soft clay. I'm going to have to go mine it. Okay. Okay. And I need rope. I don't have rope. I'm going to have to buy it. I'll go to the general store. Right. Oak planks. Hammer. Right, to build the bank, I need 2 oak planks, an iron bar, and 5 nails. Oak. An iron bar. And nails. Steel nails. 5 steel nails. Alright. I need to go buy a rope. I'm pretty sure I got buckets in the bank, right? Maybe not. I got no buckets. I need to buy a bucket. A rope. Have I got logs? As in normal logs? Yes, normal logs. Have I got normal planks? I got normal planks, yes. I need to go mine some soft clay. Have I got enough nails? Yeah, I got enough nails. I need soft clay. I need to mine soft clay, buy a bucket, and buy 2 ropes. Okay, we'll go mine soft clay first. Hold up. It's this way, isn't it? Is this right? Am I going to the right? Hold up. I just got to double check the map. Oh, no, 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 no. That is the right way. And then I go to the general store. So it's 3 soft clay. I'm pretty sure there's clay down here at this mining site. Oh, yeah. Clay. Okay, I might as well grab a bit of clay. Okay, rope and buckets. Ropes and buckets, ropes and buckets. 2 ropes and a bucket. Okay. So to the general store. They should sell ropes at the general store, right? Otherwise I have to make a rope. Okay. Trade. Right, does he have buckets? He does. Does he have rope? He doesn't have rope. I have to make rope. Rope is an item used for many things. It can be obtained by purchasing at a shop. Trading with a Ned. Captain Ned in Draenor. Or by a player spinning yak hair on a spinning wheel. Best store to buy rope is at Ned's shop in Draenor Village. Ned's shop in Draenor Village. Alright, I gotta do that. But I gotta buy a few buckets. Soft clay all. Let's do it. Okay. There we go. We'll grab ourselves all the soft clay we can. And I gotta go to Draenor to get the rope. A bit of a pain to get rope, but whatever. Cool. To Draenor Village. Okay, the quickest way to get to Draenor Village. Okay, this is a reagent, so that goes there. Mahogany sapling, it goes there. What is this? Mahogany seedling. Baskets of bananas. I don't need them anymore. I'm gonna chuck them on the auction house, on the Grand Exchange. Bucket of water as a resource. All right. Pineapples are food. Okay. Poison. Compost potion. Okay. I have exactly what I need once I go to Fossil Island. I need to buy the rope though, so I'll go to Draenor. Ned's shop, eh? Is it up here? I'm guessing it's up here somewhere. How do we get in there? Trade with old Ned. I want to buy some rope. Yeah. Okay, I'll check the rope in the bank. All right, deposits all of the rope in the bank. It's a resource, right? I think I've got everything I need. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the dig site. Dig site. Boom. Fossil Island. Why didn't I go to Fossil Island? You have not yet unlocked that destination. Wait, I can't go to Fossil Island? You have to go to Fossil Island this way, I guess. Quick travel. You row to the expedition camp. Okay, let's set up the bank. Build chest pieces. Is that it? There we go. We got our bank. All right. Build on fire pit. Okay, so now I need. I don't think I need my mining pick, do I? Deposit all of my gold. All right, I need a total of oak planks. I'm going to withdraw 10 because I need 8 of them. How do I unlock the hardwood tree place? Alright. It's saying 2 iron bars, so I need another iron bar. Okay. I need a tinder box. I need 2 logs. 2 logs. I need 20 more nails. I need 3 soft clay. I need a bucket, 2 ropes, and 5 planks. I'm going to have to sort that all out. I'm going to have to come back for that. Right. Build fire pit. What did that use? I don't know what it used. What else can I build? What is the list of things that I need to build? List of things can be a mini task list section. Bank Chest Island, House on the Hill, mini task list. Just says Fossil Island General Store Museum Camp as a notice board that lists things to do on Fossil Island. A notice board. Fossil Island General Store. Oh, yeah. Read the notice board. Okay. Planing bench, well, spinning wheel, loam. Cleaning bench, well. Cleaning bench. Where are they all? Ring of stones. Okay. Okay, need a bucket and a rope. Okay, let's get out what I need. Bucket. Rope. Alright. Bucket. Rope. I need another rope for something else. I need another plank for something, right? I need 4 more planks. Play. Okay. Total of 5 planks. Soft clay. I'll have to sort the soft clay out afterwards. Alright. There we go. Bank chest. I'll get the soft clay out. Clay. Oh, did I already use the clay? I think I used the clay. Wait, I used the clay. I've already used it. Alright. Open fossil storage. Take tools. Wait. What else can I build? So what? Take cleaning kit. Oh, shoot. Open fossil storage. Alright. Small fossils, fossil storage. I don't know what that all is. Alright, it's not building stuff. Yo, hold up. Specimen brush, leather gloves, leather boots, rock pick, trowel. Alright. Build half-built loam. Half-built loam, eh? I built the loam. Nice. Alright. You now build a hall. Quest trophies. Armchair, whetstone, tool store, all sorts. Build broken spinning wheel. Alright, there we go. We repaired the spinning wheel. Beautiful. Let's go check the sheet. I think I'm missing one thing, right? Construct the archaeologist's cleaning bench. What's this? Climb through hole? What's in there? Archaeologist's cleaning bench. Is it going to be over by the site? Oh, there it is. It's inside this tent. Isn't it? Oh no. I thought I saw cleaning bench here. Archaeologist's cleaning bench. The museum camp, the northern reaches of the southern swamps, the mountainous east. Northern reaches, southern swamps, mountainous east. Where's this bench? Is it over here? Nope. There's fossil storage. Oh, there. Build table parts. There it is. We found it. We did it. We constructed it. All right, we've done it. Okay. Here's the bank chest to chuck these away. All right, all right, all right, all right. Now let's find out where the hardwood tree plot is. Boom, boom. All right, where is the hardwood tree patch? Up there. It's got to be up there. It's got to be there. It's got to be this place. Farming patch hardwood. Yes. Is it 3? No. No way. If it's 3, I'm going to take 3 mahogany trees with me just in case. Mahogany. All right. Let's go have a look. Can I plant 3? Do I have to climb through the hole? Level 70 to get there. All right. Hold up, hold up. How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, do I have to come up through here? Okay, I see. To come all the way up. To get to the hardwood patch. Okay, it's right there. Exchange with the old tool leprechaun. Ultra composts and a farming rake. What do we need to plant them? We need a trowel, right? Okay. Plant mahogany sapling. You need a spade. All right. Oh my gosh. Takes 3 days to, and there's no guarantee. Oh, I gotta use the compost on them. Gotta use the compost. Alright. Oh, you need a trowel to get dirt. Exchange. Trowel. All right. I didn't think I was going to do more gardening, but all right. We're good. Inspect that rock, eh? What's this? You need at least 31 herb lore. All right. And we got the Civitas mahogany to do. Oh, take out one ultra compost. Just deposit. Actually, I need to keep some buckets in the bank. Trowel rake. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good for now. So what I need to do is I need to get to Civitas. Civitas. Okay. Let's get to the bank first. To the bank. To the bank. Then we'll go down and plant a mahogany tree. I don't need to go back to the dig site. Okay. Deposit. Deposit. Deposit all buckets. And put the dig site pendant away. And we'll get out our mahogany. Apparently it takes 3 days, which is pretty crazy. So it means on Thursday I have to check. Okay, we're gonna go down to the oasis. It's quite out of the way, isn't it? But once I've done this, I think we're sorted. Alright, down to the hardwood. Okay. Down. Okay. Past the froggies. Alright. Hello again. You helped forge my alliance with the frogs against those disgusting flies. Please feel free to use my farming patch in return. We'll grow a mahogany. There we go, and we'll put some super compost on there. And we'll exchange bucket, trowel, spade, rake, burrow. All right. Okay, it's time to check the quest. Wart face. Bread, orange, blue, green, or purple dye, spice or gnome. What is spice? You can get some from the Culinary-Romancer's chest or a gnome spice from the Tree Gnome Stronghold. Tree Gnome Stronghold. I have to get bread from somewhere. Where can I get bread from? Do I have any oranges? Okay. Recommended items. Teleport to Felidor, teleport to Lumbridge. Fishing bait, bucket of water, charcoal. Okay, we gotta pick everything up. So gnome spice, dye. Where can I buy dye from? Bread and an orange. I have to figure out where to get that. So Ardoon is bread, right? Ardoon sells bread, or I can make it. I can make bread. Let's make some bread. What is the easiest way for me to make bread? I need wheat. Let's go back to Varrock for now. Right. I need to cook. Flour. Right. Pot of flour. I've only got one pot of flour. Jeez. I need a bucket of water. Bread dough. There we go. We've got bread dough. Right. We need to get an orange. I don't even have any oranges. I'm going to have to buy an orange. That sucks, bro. Okay, I'm going to have to buy an orange. I will bake the bread. It's all good. It's fine. I will bake the bread. Actually, can I just bake bread on a fire? Or do I have to use a stove? I think I have to use a stove, right? I have to go buy an orange because I haven't grown any orange trees recently. Oh, you know what? I was right there. I could have just picked an orange off the ground, right? From all those orange trees. Okay, I gotta go find a dye person. So I need to carry some money. Okay. Let's go buy an orange first. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to fill up my bucket first. To get us so slightly closer. Okay, we got a bucket of water. Oh, you know what? I need fishing bait, a knife, and charcoal from the bank. But I need to go and get... Talk, no, trade. Blue, green, or purple dye. She doesn't sell dye. I thought the clothing place sold dye. Where do I get dye from? Where do I get dye? Dye. Dye exists in 7 hues. Dye is used to color items. Dye can be made quickly by using the required ingredients on the person making the dye. Wait, what? Green dye, mixture of blue dye and yellow dye. Wait. Blue, green, or purple? Well, blue's easiest, right? That's 2 woad leaves and 5 coins. Buying from traders. Xochitl and Telteclan. Traders that require ingredients. A bottle of purple dye spawns by the bridge across River Doon in the southern part of East Ardoon. I can go to Ardoon. I can go to Ardoon and just pick up purple dye that spawns. Purple dye. So blue dye is easiest. 2 woad leaves and 5 coins. I have to go to Draenor Village. Okay, so I just need 2 woad leaves and an orange from the Grand Exchange. I think. Have I got an empty plant pot there? 2 woad leaves. There are no woad leaves on the thing. I might have to just get some dye from somewhere and get a Telteclan. I can get a Telteclan. Talati Rainforest. I can go buy it from Xochitl. Yep. Stuff there. Okay. There are no woad leaves on the Grand Exchange. Okay. I mean, I'm never selling iron nails. I may as well just destroy them. Can I sell nails to a vendor? Can I vendor them? Can you just vendor stuff like that or not really? Should I go to a general store and try? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and buy an orange. There we go. I got myself an orange. All right. I need so I can buy a dye and it'll save me trouble. Blue dye. 216. What? Blue, green, or purple. Let's see what purple dye costs. Purple dye. Wow, it's expensive. It doesn't matter though. I mean, I'll just buy a purple dye, right? Oh, it says blue. I'll just buy a blue dye. Blue dye. Whoops. Blue dye. Confirm. They're not being sold. Okay. There is no blue dye. I probably have to go to that dude, Xochitl and Telteclan. Alright, I'll go buy dye from that dude. And to cook my bread, I have to go to the gnome stronghold. Cool. Alright. Trade. I'm going to go with charcoal and fishing bait. And a knife. Right. I'll go sort out the spice and then cook the bread. You can get some from the Culinary chest or a gnome spice from the Tree Gnome Stronghold. Tree Gnome Stronghold. Alright. Gnome spice. Gnome spice used to make spices individual from Grand Tree Groceries run by Hudo. Okay. Right, I have to find Hudo. I have to get up the top because Hudo's up there, right? Right. Let's find Hudo. I can't remember where he is. Oh, yeah, there he is. Trade. Gnome Spice. There. Buy a Gnome Spice. Cook. Bread. Okay. Now I need to get dye from Draenor Village. Sorry, not Draenor Village. Dye from this Tickler. What is it called? Tickler something. Telteklan. Okay. Telteklan. Telteklan. Can I fly to Telteklan? Let's find out if I can fly. Can I fly to Telteklan? Alright. Yeah. Okay, where's this dye trader dude? Over there. Dye trader. Nice. Yay! We know what we're doing. It's such a tiny shop. Okay. I think I'll just buy blue dye, right? Cool. I'm gonna go check the other 9 bottles up on the auction house. Or Grand Exchange, as the case may be. I guess I could have just bought all the bottles and mixed it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, let's trade it off and then we'll go find out where we have to go. Quantity 9. Confirm. There we go. Sell blue dye. Oh, it sold straight away. Wow. Whoa, that's crazy. It sold straight away. I could easily make gold. There was 3k for 5 seconds work. There was 3,000 gold for 5 seconds work. What? What? I'm gonna go buy more dye. I bet the green and purple dye sells for more. Holy cow. Holy moly. Alright. We've got all of the ingredients that it says we need. So. What do we need? Bring the following items. Go talk to the goblin cook down the ladder in the goblin village. Goblin village? Where's the goblin village? What's the goblin village? Goblin cook down the ladder in the goblin village. Alright. What the frick is the goblin village, bro? Oh, there. Goblin village. Goblin village. So to get to the goblin village... Do I go north of Falador? I think I go north of Falador. Alright. I think that's the quickest way. We'll go to Falador anyway and imagine that this is the best course of action. Goblin village. Okay. Progress is progress, mate. Progress is progress. Just going north. Just keep going north. Alright. If you say so, bruv. Oh, wait. I can't get past this mound. Oh, you have to go this way. I see. Silly terrain. Silly old terrain. That looks like the Goblin Village, doesn't it? Maybe? Oh, this is the Goblin Village. Okay, so how do I get in there? Oh, shoot. I can't get in this way. How was I supposed to get in? Was I supposed to run through that place? Ah, I don't know how to get to places. Towing the line there. Alright, let's go do this thing. Okay, so what we need to do is talk to the cook. Down the ladder. Where's the ladder? Where's this ladder? Climb down ladder. Alright. Climb down ladder. Okay, we're down the ladder. Talk to Goblin Cook. Go away, human. Me's busy here. Busy doing what? Me's working on your way of cooking. Will be most famousest Goblin Cook ever. What is this new way of cooking? What is this new way of cooking? Got the idea from the dwarves. Saw them playing with something. They called it a multi-canned nun or something. Used lots of heat and bright light. Wouldn't tell Mudknuckles how it worked, of course, but I figured it out. Mudknuckles is smarter than them. Now I'm going to be able to cook better than anyone and faster too, yes? I need your help. I need your help. Wartface and Bentnose have been trapped by a terrible curse. Oh, maybe that way Mudknuckles not been shouted at recently. Suppose me should help, but first Mudknuckles must finish experiment. Unfortunately, is missing one vital ingredient. What do you need? It's called charcoal. Mudknuckles here, you can get it from shops on Karamja, but the customs officers, they know like goblins anymore. Burnt trees, they good too. Smash them up with axes. But Mudknuckles only knows of burnt trees in the wilderness, and Mudknuckles too afraid to go there. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, bruv, you can have charcoal. I got the charcoal. All right. Really? Then no time to lose. Mudknuckles already have everything else. Sulfur and stuff. Sulfur? Must be moving. Follow me. Are you sure this is a good idea? Absolutely. Best idea Mudknuckles ever had. Should I shake like that? Uh-oh. What that noise? You just hear that? Hear what? No, they're shaking too. Uh-oh. Oh dear. That been Mudknuckles again. Holy cow. I think he blew it up. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's too good. It worked. It did. You, the human who helped me. Mud Knuckles is very grateful. We'll be famous real soon now. It's just collecting results. So many results on walls, on ceiling, everywhere. I think calling it fast food because of how fast it goes from raw to burnt, see? That sounds like a great idea. You think so? Everyone else think Mud Knuckles crazy. Think explosive cooking might be dangerous. Can't see why. Not like you're gonna get food poisoning. Food is very well cooked. Yes, I'm sure food poisoning was what they were worried about. Yes, my Knuckles is very grateful. How can I help? Your leaders, Wartface and Bentnose, have been trapped by a terrible curse. So that's why my Knuckles not been shouted at. How can I be helping? Cooking and magic no mix. Tried that before. My Knuckles had some very angry wizards at door after trying to burn staffs to cook on. I need to create a dish that both of the generals would eat to save them from the curse. Oh. What? It's impossible. My Knuckles tried before, but their requests, they make no sense. Why? What did they want? Well, Bentnose wanted fruit in the dish, but Wartface only fruit he eat is sliced oranges. It doesn't sound too bad. Maybe a bit. Bentnose objects to the color. Anything else? Wartface, he wants some nice juicy maggots. Where can I get maggots? Humans use them all the time for fishing. My Knuckles think this is crazy waste of maggots, but each to their own. Each to their own indeed, but what's the problem? Bentnose's not like maggots saying they're too bland, but only eat them if they're spicier. Okay, is there anything other than orange slices and maggots? Bentnose asked for some bread in the mix. Let me guess, Wartface complained, right? Yes, Wartface think bread too crunchy. He prefers slimier, soggier food. So let me get this straight. I need orange slices which aren't orange, maggots that aren't bland, and bread which isn't crunchy. Yes, about sums it up. Bring them all to me and my Knuckles will make suitable dish. Wonderful. Well, I guess I'll see what I have to do. Alright. Spice with the fishing bait. Spicy maggots. Blue dye with the orange. No, cut the orange into slices. Slice it. Use the blue dye on the orange. Dyed orange. Bread. Oh, shoot! I ate the bread. All right, so what I'm doing is I am going to the wheat field to pick some wheat. Wait, 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 and wait. All right. I want to see if I can sell the nails to a shopkeeper. If I can't sell the nails to a shopkeeper, I'm stuffed. Because they just weren't selling. And then I gotta go get a chef's hat. Great. The shop will buy for 0 coins. Okay. You know what? While I was there, I may as well fill up the buckets with water, right? Okay. All right. I'm gonna just deposit the nails. I may never use them, but they just don't sell. I left them on the Great Exchange for about 2 weeks. Nobody bought them. All right, back to the cooking guild or whatever it's called, and then oh my gosh. Thank you. Climb up the staircase. All right. Use the grain with the mill. Nothing interesting happens. Climb up. Use the grain with the mill. Nothing interesting happens. Use the grain with the hopper. Right. There we go. I want to hang on to a pot of flour just in case I need it for something. So that actually worked out really well. And I can't cook here, so I need to go cook somewhere else. Is there somewhere to cook in Falador? Cooking range. Oh, there's a cooking range there. Apparently there's a cooking range down here that I can use. Oh, wait. Can I? No, I can't do that. It's okay. Wait, open door first. Go. Can I go here? Alright, can I use their cooking range? Yes, I can. Okay, let's cook it. All. Alright, this way I won't accidentally eat the bread. Alright. Okay, I need a bucket of water still. Okay, off to Felidor. Ba-boom. Let's go to the bank. Goodness me, what a kerfuffle, bro. What a kerfuffle. Right. Deposit. Actually, you know what? We'll go to the water first. Use bread with bucket of water. Soggy bread. Alright. There we go. Deposit all pots. Deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit a bucket. Deposit all. Deposit all. Empty pump pot. Alright, we got our 3 quest items. Now up we go to the gnome stronghold, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I ate the bread. I had 1 loaf of bread and I ate it instead of dipping it in the water. How frustrating. But at least we got more bread for the future, right? Oh, that was so silly. Let's go see this cook. All right, down we go. I look like a chef. All right. Oh man. Okay, here we go. And we go to this. I've got the ingredients we need. I've got the ingredients we need to make a meal for Wartface and Bentnose. Munknuckles is confused. Ingredients make no sense, but give him here and Munknuckles make what you need. There you go, but don't go blaming Munknuckles if it doesn't work. The goblin hands you a bowl containing some kind of indescribable grey mush. Thanks. Now, where are these guys? Wartface, there they are. Okay, talk to General Bentnose. Our soldiers need better weapons. We give them all warhammers. No, give them battle axes. Axe is stupid. They things you cut wood with. But hammers things you put nails and wood with. At least axe is sharp. You not need sharp when you're a strong goblin swinging a big lump of iron. Do you want me to... Shut up, human. We sort this one out ourselves. Use not worth... Nothing interesting happens. Shut up, Grubfoot. Let me not say anything. Shut up, Grubfoot. Shut up, Wartface. Shut up, Bentnose. Shut up, Generals. Shut up, Grubfoot. Shut up, Grubfoot. Shut up, goblins. How do I give it to them? How do I give it to them? Use the slop on Wartface. I thought I did that. Use slop on General Nothing interesting happens. Use it on bent nose. Nothing interesting happens. Stop on wart face. No. That doesn't work. Nothing interesting happens. How do you do it? Huh. Nothing interesting happens. What we do now, wart face? Me don't know, maybe we change armor color again. What color do you think best? What about brown? Yeah, brown is nice. Thanks, human. Why won't it work? Use slop on wart face or bent nose. I've tried that. Oh my gosh. What's this called? Saving the generals. Wart face and bent nose. Wart face. Recipe for disaster, freeing the goblin generals. Right. Give it to the goblin generals in Lumbridge. Wait, what? Ah! Wait. Give it to the goblin generals in Lumbridge, not the goblin generals here. Wait, what? This doesn't make sense to me. Are you serious? Do I have to go to Lumbridge? Why does the quest not direct you there? Where are they here? Where do I go? In Lumbridge? They're not in Lumbridge, they're in the Goblin Village. What the? What the heck? Oh, they are here. What? Use slop of compromise on General Bentnose. Ah. Okay. What the flip is going on, dude? They were in the Goblin Village, and I cooking, crafting, farming. Good work, adventurer. I've teleported them away to safety. You only have 7 council members left to protect. What? What is this? Who is she? What is going on? Hi. Hello there, adventurer. How can I assist you? Who are you? Let's find out what this is all about. You look kind of familiar. I should do. You came to see me about defeating the demon Delrith. Oh yeah, what's your name again? I have terrible short-term memory. I'm the fortune teller. My friends call me Aris. Okay then, Aris. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What just happened? I do have a question. A very good question. Oh yes, what's that then? Just what in the flipping hippo is going on? Flipping hippo? Yes, you've never heard that phrase? No, I'm quite sure that I never have. Well, that's not the point. Please tell me what just happened. Certainly, that fellow over there in the chef's hat is called the Culinary-omancer. In the chef's hat? Culinary-omancer. I don't see anyone in a chef's hat. 100 years ago, he threatened the Secret Council with death, but was foiled by the quick thinking of his assistant, who managed to trap him in another dimension. As a result of that action, the assistant was offered a job for life as head cook of Lumbridge for himself and all his future descendants. Now, apparently, the current head cook of Lumbridge decided to recreate his ancestors' greatest achievement, not realizing that his achievement was not a meal but a powerful food magic. And by recreating the spell, he has inadvertently freed the evil Culinary-omancer from his prison to wreak havoc upon this world. Okay. Naturally, when I saw what was happening, I intervened with a simple Tempest Cesset spell, so that we would have to immunize the Secret Council from his attack, so that we can defeat the Culinary-omancer once and for all. What? You want me to explain it again? Yes, please, but slower and more understandable. Okay then, 100 years ago, the evil food magician was defeated and banished. Because of you and the Lumbridge cook, he's now free. He was about to slaughter all of these people, but I stopped time so that you could protect them. You stopped time? Wait, I have to protect them? Why me? Yes, I stopped time, and you have to do it partly because you helped release it by getting those ingredients, partly because I'm stuck here keeping the spell intact. Isn't stopping time kind of like, dangerous? Oh, unbelievably so. This is why I have limited the time bubble to this room and this room alone. Huh? How does that work? Everything outside this room continues to flow through time. This is why outside of the room you have already defeated the Culinary-omancer and protected the members of the Secret Council. Inside this room, however, you have not. What? Where time has been frozen in this room, outside it continues to flow. So this room is now currently in what we would call the past, meaning events inside here have already happened and time no longer continues to flow outside. The more removed from normal time this room becomes. Wait, so I've already saved all of these council members and defeated the Culinary-omancer? Yes, but only outside. What you need to do is save them in here as well, so that time can resume its normal ebb and flow. Otherwise there will be increasing temporal pressure and the entire universe might explode. Not the whole universe, that's where I keep my stuff. Yes, this is why it's so important that you protect them all. But you already said I had. Yes, you have in the future, which is also the present, but not the present, which is also the past. My brain hurts. Yes, time travel tends to do that to people. I suggest you don't worry about it too much. Just make sure you protect each council member and then defeat the Culinary-omancer. And how would I go about doing that? Each council member will have their own unique dish that will serve to counteract the Culinary-omancer's spell. And pick the one you wish to save, and I'll offer any advice I have. Was there anything else you wanted to ask me about? Nothing. Alright, I get it. Yes, I'm sure you have far more important things to do than saving the entire universe. Maybe we could do... If RFD means part of this quest. I don't know if it means part of this quest. So... Rewards, blah, blah, blah. Saving the dwarf. Inspect the dwarf. Okay. Dwarf. Inspect Lumbridge Guide. Inspect Evil Dave. Dwarf. How do I protect you, I wonder? To protect our short, angry friend from the Culinary-omancer's magics, I suggest that you seek out his father within the mountain tunnel. His fondness for rock cakes could prove key in unfreezing him. Alright. I need a bucket of milk, a bowl of water, ice gloves. I got the coins. I need to go to the bank. Okay, let's go back to Falador. I need to get a bucket of milk. So I need a bucket and a bowl. Let's go back to Falador. Alright, this is cool. Alright. Let's go. Talk to Kaylee in the pub in Falador. Emily, Kaylee. Hey, what can I get you? What ales? What can you tell me about dwarves and ale? They like it? No, I mean, what kind of ale do they drink? Well, I know for sure they enjoy my special recipe. Oh, would you tell me? And lose money? I think not. I could offer you some in return. Wait. Sorry, no deal. That wouldn't even cover my expenses. Wait. We've got Asgardian Ale. What is this? Mind Bomb and Dwarven Stout. 4 times Asgardian Ale. I have to buy 4 Asgardian Ale. Talk to Kaylee. How do I add coins to... I just have to talk to her till I got 4? Hey, what can I get you? What ales are you serving? Asgardian Ale, blah, blah, blah. I don't get this. Add coins to it to make 4 Asgardian Ale. Alright. Let's buy. What ales are you serving? Asgardian. I have to buy them separately, one at a time. Jeez Louise. Okay, I got 4 Asgardian ales. Alright, it doesn't jump to the next thing. Dwarves and ale, they like it. What kind of ale do they drink? I know for sure they enjoy my special recipe. Would you tell me? And lose money? I think not. How about 200 gold? You sure you haven't got any more? Just 200, honest. Hand it over, then I'll tell you the secret. You hand over 200 gold, and the secret is in the gold. Drop a gold coin into Asgardian ale, and you get this weird golden ale the dwarves seem to love. I think they're genetically attracted to gold. Add coins to Asgardian ale. Okay, I see what it means. Right, we're done that. All right, we've done that. I've got to go get a bucket of milk, a bowl of water. Buckets of milk and a bowl of water. Okay. Bucket of milk, bowl of water. Bucket. Wait, bucket of milk. Okay. A bowl. Stone bowl. Do I have to buy a regular bowl? All right. I'm done sneezing. I need to buy a bowl. Is there a general store here? There's a general store. There's a general store here, right? Oops. Buy a bowl. Use bowl with water pump. Bowl of water. There we go. I don't think I want my chef's hat on anymore. And put that away. Okay, we're going to withdraw our ice gloves. Okay, we're going to get a pot of flour and an egg. It's a good thing I held onto a pot of flour, right? Bucket of milk. You can buy this from the Coloramancer's chest. Can I not just milk a cow? Can I just milk a cow? I know there are cows near Lumbridge, right? There are cows near Lumbridge. I can try to milk a cow. It can't be hard to milk a cow. Come on. Let's try milking a cow. We're trying. We're trying. Those are sheep. Wait, those are sheep. What are the cows? Try and milk a cow? I don't know if we need a stool. Let's sit down on a stool to do it. Use bucket with cow. Only dairy cows are suitable for. Oh, of course. Only dairy. That is a dairy cow. Oh, okay. Bucket of milk is king ingredient, blah blah blah. Place gives a bucket of dairy cow, dairy buffalo to get a bucket of milk. Place contain a bucket of milk and chocolate milk, bedding chocolate, blah 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 blah. Dairy cows count the pack of milk and the bucket of refrigerator to receive bucket of milk. Northern numbers count. For more information, Gilly Groats will explain more about milking. Dairy cows can be attacked or killed. Dairy cow does talk to the player during a quest. Are any of these dairy cows? They look like dairy cows. Locations: Lumbridge East Farm, Lumbridge West Farm. Apparently some dude I can talk to. Apparently. Fred the farmer? No, it's not Fred. It was some other dude. Where are the other farms? Maybe this one over here, or maybe that one over there. Wait, dairy churn. If it's a dairy churn, that means dairy cows. Dairy cows over there. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I found them. I should have filled up lots of buckets with milk. I'm so silly. Ah, there we go. I got a bucket of milk. Woo woo. All right, let's go. Back to Falador, right? Into the tunnel under White Wolf Mountain. White Wolf Mountain, White Wolf Mountain. Wait, was Falador the best way to get to White Wolf Mountain? It's Ice Mountain. Oh, White Wolf Mountain. Catherby. Taverley. Burthorpe. Roguesden. You know what? I can probably fly into the tunnel under White Wolf Mountain. Tunnel under? Ah, here. White Wolf Tunnel. Oh, okay, it's not too far. I have to run up, go past Taverley and up. Alright. Alternatively, I can fly to there. Then I'd have to come all the way around and down the mountain, right? It's probably quickest to run from here. And not muck around too much. Alright. Alright. This is what you do, mate. This is what you do. Oh, hold up. There's some dude trying to talk to me. That's some of the good stuff. A beer and a kebab. Okay. I can't use that, can I? 66. Psh. Alright. Alright. Changing it. Over there. Oh, yeah. Alright. Apparently I have to go here. Whoa, buddy. Talk to Korvac. Hello. Oh, hello. Anything a bright dwarf like me can help you with? The only thing you can help me with is finding the nearest place to get a drink, I think. That is simple. Help yourself to the dwarven stout. I mean, dwarven, I'm not sure what I mean. Where is he? Nothing interesting happens. He's not the one, is he? Sun, Time Bubble, Cold Romancer, Freeze Rock Cakes. Huh? I have absolutely no clue what you're on about. Sit down, catch your breath, and explain, please. Okay, your son, the one who guards the tunnel entrance. Oh, aye, good lad he is. Well, he's at a special meeting and he's frozen by the Coloromancer. Okay, you lost me again. I just got back from visiting him up top. He's fine. He's in a time bubble. Oh, no, he's quite okay. That was last week. I need your rock cakes to free him from it. You're delusional. Never would old Rohak give away his special recipe, not for all the golden nectar from the rising sun. Rohak? That's Korhak. That's Holoi. That's Rohak. Rohak. Okay, let's find Rohak. Dwarven Stout. Okay. Let's go find Rohak. Where are you at, bruv? Wait, is he along the tunnel? How far away is this Rohak fellow? No, it's not the way. Oh, wait. Wait, what the heck? His name's Rohak now. But he was... What? But he said Rohak wouldn't give them away. What? I don't understand. You hand the ale to the dwarf who slips it with the noise of 1,000 seals celebrating a rain of fish. Is that what I think it is? Maybe. That's from the Rising Sun. The barmaid there will never tell me the recipe she uses. It's divine. Speaking of recipes... No, I swears I'll never tell. The dwarf nurses the very last drops of the pines if he'd really like more. Oi, I'll keep giving you some ale. Here, have another. Don't mind if I do. Alright. I think you deserve another pint. I don't mind if I do. I'm sure another pint will go down nicely. Don't mind if I do. Rohek the dwarf looks very drunk. Ah, you're my best mate. You're a good friend, Rohek. Do you think you could do me a favour? For you, I just slide down a slope of sizzles with no helmet on. I don't need you to do that, friend. Just something as simple as baking me some of your wonderful rock cakes. For you, anything for a price, of course. I'm sure I have some gold somewhere. How much gold do you want to make the cake? What? That wasn't a dream? Oh, my aching head. No, not a dream. You agreed to make me a special rock cake. Oh. 100 gold, no less. Also, you need to get the ingredients too. Milk, flour, egg, and a bowl of water. Mind, it's a bowl and not a dirty bucket. You hand over 100 gold? You didn't say I'd have to run around, but okay. Milk, flour, egg, bowl of water. I'll be back. I have all the items you asked for. Is that it? I could make these. No, you couldn't. There's a special ingredient, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Well, here's the here are the ingredients anyway. You hand over the ingredients and watch the dwarf make the cake. Alright, did he make it? Did he make it? Did he make it? Did he make it? Rohek places the cake on the table. There, as good as my word, hot rock cakes to my special recipe. There we go. Your ice gloves cool the hot rock cake as you pick it up. And I've got a dwarven rock cake, which I could eat. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back to Lumbridge, bro. I'm going to go back to Lumbridge. Don't even worry about it. Oh, throw on my wrist rest. Let's go into the castle. We've got ourselves a rock cake. We did it. We don't really need the quest helper for that, but it's really good for checking ingredients and goods. Use rock cake with dwarf. Yes, I freed the mountain dwarf. Okay. 1,000 cooking XP and 1,000 Slayer XP. Increased Culinary-Romancer's chest access. Good work, adventurer. I've teleported them away to safety. You only have 6 council members left to protect. Should we go do all of them? Should we do all of them? Are there any others? Here we go. Evil Dave. Evil Dave's next, I think. All right. Item can be found in your bank. A non-overgrown cat for catching rats. Mini stews. Mini stews, huh? Finished Shadow of the Storm. Okay, we have to do Shadow of the Storm. Shadow of the Storm. Enemies to defeat. Agrath Nar. You will need 3 black items for part of the quest. Potential items would be black armor, etc., etc. Okay. Let's go to the bank and we'll start Shadow of the Storm. Okay. Go to the bank. Jaboom. Shadow of the Storm. 400 coins or more for carpet rides. El Kharid teleport. El Kharid. I can use my Amulet of Glory. I'm going to put my ice gloves away. Alright. Silverlight. Silverlight. Silver bar. And black clothing. Black party hat. Black robe. Black skirt. That's not counted as black clothing. That's not counted as black clothing. Maybe black square shield is. No? Well, what is counted as black clothing? Black wizard hat. Really? Shade robes, black dragon hide, black cape. One of the various black holiday event items. Oh, yes. It is counted. That is counted. Okay. Three pieces of black clothing. I've got them. Black, black, black. There we go. Black clothing. That should be counted, right? I mean, black robes and black skirt should be counted. Priest gown. Yep. Okay. We'll just carry it with us. It doesn't flag it as green, even though I've got them in my bag now. Combat gear plus potions. Okay, let's go with that. Combat gear. Okay, we'll put our gear on. Oh, it's not obsidian, it's granite. All right. And we'll go with the dragon longsword, the rune shield, and boots. All right. I'll probably take some food. What kind of potions do you reckon I need? Should we take a strength potion? I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to do all this tomorrow. All right. I'm not gonna have time to do this, but we are gonna do Shadow of the Storm tomorrow. So I will probably. Actually, I need to put these away. Just don't have enough time to do it. Okay, we'll sort that out tomorrow. And yep, it's looking pretty good. There's not actually a lot more I can do, right, at this point. Stew, lots of stew, didn't it say? Oh, that's not till later. That's the other one. So the kinds of potions I want are probably prayer potions. Nah. Potions. Strength potion, can't hurt, right? I'll take strength. Restore potion. Theremin potion, compost potion. Cool. I'll do the seedlings and all that stuff tomorrow. Very good. That there's not a lot I can do until tomorrow, and I'm changing from. Oh no, I'm not changing. I'm still doing willow. I'm still doing willow trays. Still doing willow trees tomorrow. We'll continue growing pineapple trees until I swap to another fruit tree. All right, so tomorrow I'm going to pick up Shadow of the Storm, and that'll basically be after I've done my tree run. Shadow of the Storm will be the next thing. I can go buy some Avento leaves, actually. Avento seeds. Can't hurt. Avento seeds, bro. Slowly my gold is dwindling because I'm not making gold. I'm just solving quests. Eventually, I'm actually going to be out of Avento. Be out of gold eventually. Avento seed. Avento seeds. Yep. There we go. Banker and get out our air staff. Make sure that we've got it on so we can port around the place. And we'll take out some runes. Yeah, carry enough runes to do stuff, right? And we'll deposit them till tomorrow. That's it. That's basically everything. I think we're done. We're done. And I will be back tomorrow for another OSRS stream. And hopefully I will get this quest done and some tree runs done and more quests. So beyond that quest, I will figure out other quests that